Welcome, I'm Maurice Mohammed and you're watching our English news program on Somaliland National Television. These are the stories making the main headlines. President of Somaliland chairs a National Assembly discussing strengthening peace in Somaliland's borderlines. National Health Professionals Commission launches the registration of health servants. Hotels targeted in Kenya's deadly attack. President of Somaliland Ahmed Mohamed Mahmoud held a National Assembly where members of the House of Elders, House of Representatives, political parties, cabinet ministers and all governmental figures were in attendance. The purpose of holding this National Assembly, chaired by the President of Somaliland Ahmed Mohamed Mahmoud Silanyo, was to discuss ways of strengthening peace and stability in Somaliland and its borderlines. The President said on his speech that Somaliland will protect its borderlines no matter what, reassuring that unusual activities in the borderline cities are unacceptable. President of Somaliland Ahmed Mohamed Mahmoud Silanyo also stated that Somaliland in the past 23 years have managed to maintain peace within its neighborhood. President of Somaliland Ahmed Mohamed Mahmoud Silanyo also stated that Somaliland in the past 23 years have managed to maintain peace with its neighboring nations and that Somaliland's borders were always strongly peaceful and secure. Members of Somaliland's House of Elders and House of Representatives spoke at the Assembly on the significance of peace to all people of Somaliland and that anyone willing to disturb that peace will be punished. Members of political figures continued to reiterate that eastern regions of Somaliland are part of Somaliland and anyone trying to change that will be fought against. Somaliland people made sure to maintain their stability within their country and they will not accept conflicts and instabilities. Eventually, cabinet ministers also spoke at the assembly reassuring that Somaliland's security armed forces are everywhere in Somaliland and that security is even stronger at the borderlines. Director General for Energy and Mineral Resources Saeed Ahmed Jibril held a press conference at his office reassuring that Chinese company Dolson left the country only after completing their work with Somaliland Ministry of Energy. Saeed Ahmed Jibril stated that there have been rumors that Dolson Company left Somaliland without finishing their contract and reassuring that these rumors are false and Dolson Company staff have completed their assigned work with Somaliland Ministry of Energy. He said that charcoal is Dolson Company's main focus and that so far staff of the company went and searched in some of the furthest areas in Somaliland such as Gedeble, Gebile and Arabsio and collected samples. Also Berbera, Sela and other areas where they collected samples too. The staff moved to Sanag region as well and completed work. Director General for the Ministry of Energy and Mineral Resources said that exploration team of Dolson Company also visited the cement factory in Somaliland to assess and evaluate the cement productions in Somaliland per year. Eventually, the Director General reiterated that Dolson Company staff only left the country after completing their work and their contract was finished. National Health Professionals Commission NHPC held an event commemorating the launching of the pre-registration of the health professions in Maroodijeex region. Chairman of the National Health Professionals Commission, Dr. Ahmed Hashi Oday, stated that this meeting is held to register health professionals after evaluating hospitals, health services and health servants in Somaliland. Ahmed Madar Osman, Director General for Hargeisa Group Hospital, said that Hargeisa Group Hospital is proud to be first hospital to start the registration process. Doctors present at the event made keynote speeches explaining the importance of this registration process to Somaliland's health sector and expressed their appreciation to this fruitful initiative that will upgrade working systems in Somaliland. Other keynote figures also spoke to the attendees about the significance of registering public servants of all professions as an improvement in all working systems in Somaliland to match the international standards. Somaliland women community residing in Kenya sent a congratulatory message to Somaliland House of Elders for resolving the recent disputation between governmental members. Somaliland women community in Kenya expressed their admiration to the brilliant methods of the House of Elders in solving similar political conflicts and praised their efforts in keeping all political figures in Somaliland government in concurrence. These women expressed their support to the President of Somaliland to win the upcoming presidential elections in 2015. They continue to reassure that the current administration made so much progress in the nation and has improved all crucial sectors in Somaliland. Reiterating on the importance of peace and stability to every nation, Somaliland women community in Kenya called on Somaliland government to amplify efforts in maintaining peace and stability within the nation and to lead Somaliland by example, realizing that the nation will maintain stability when they see their government maintaining the stability between them. In conclusion, these women expressed their gratitude to the House of Elders' wisdom and courageous decision to save the country. You're still watching our English news program on Somaliland National Television, and now for the international headlines in detail. Colombia's President Juan Manuel Santos wins the second term. Colombian President Juan Manuel Santos has won a second term in an election seen as a referendum on peace talks within Marxist guerrillas. Santos pushed for support to continue the dialogue with rebel leaders of the Revolutionary Armed Forces of Colombia, FARC, to end half a century of war. His rival, Oscar Iván Zuluaga, had campaigned on taking a tougher stance. Santos opened talks in late 2012 aiming to end the conflict that has killed over 200,000 people and forced millions more to flee from their homes. At least 48 people have been killed after unidentified armed men attacked a coastal town in Kenya's Lamu County and set fire to 3 hotels and a police station. The attackers targeted several buildings on Sunday, including hotels, a bank, and a police station. Head of Kenyan police forces said, "I can confirm that 14 people were killed in the attack last night." Attackers hijacked a van from Witu town, which they used for the attacks. They raided Beketoni police station first and opened fire. Kenya's National Disaster Operation said that they suspected the Somalia-based armed group Al-Shabaab, which has been blamed for previous violence in Kenya, of being behind the latest attack. That's the end of our news. Thanks for watching. You can catch us tomorrow at the same time. Until then, goodbye.